whoever attended can let me brief about myself first. I'm I'm Naveen. I'm having around 15 years of experience into SAP FICO and 3 years into S4 HANA. I did a couple of implementation, support, and upgradation projects. I have executed multiple corporate trainings and also the individual batch trainings in S4 HANA. More than 100 batches are completed till now. So I have done my training from 1503 to till 1909. Now it is 2020 release, which we have done one batch we already started, which is running in progress, and this is another batch which we are starting for 2020 with S4 HANA. So this is a brief background about me. Can you just tell your name and your experience in SAP FSCO and any knowledge on S4 HANA, whoever is attended? Can you just give a quick introduction?
My name is Srinivas. I am SAP PP consultant. I have about 20 years experience and not much on HANA.
Okay.
But actually, I looked at your emails. You're mostly emphasizing on finance. I don't see much difference in PP side. That's why I wanted to know what kind of a difference they are. I supported HANA, but I never implemented.
This is for finance training. You, as you are PP consultant, why you are planning to come for finance training, sir?
No, I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I did not know just you're talking about finance or you're also talking about PP. That's what I want to ask you. If it's finance, no, I would not be.
This is only finance.
Okay, thank you.
This is only
Hey.
finance.
All right, thanks. Okay. Thanks for the information.
Hey, this is Prabhu, Sri Rama Malayala. So, I am working in FICO for last 10-12 years. Basically, I don't have any knowledge on the S4 HANA side. So I wanted to learn HANA finance. That's the reason.
Okay. So who else is done? Only two?
Looks like only two, and Srinivas has already dropped off. So looks like only me.
No.
Can you start? The people will connect. Okay, don't worry. Can you start?
For one person. Okay, to give a brief background about this S4 HANA and as a part of demo. Can you allow me to share my screen, boss?
Yes, yes, I have allowed you. Hosting is
SAP has upgraded from ECC to S4.
Yes, okay. I can see right now.
What is the purpose of upgrading from ECC to S4? So you know that if you, as you have 10-12 years of experience, you would have worked with 4.6C, 4.7, or you would have started from 5.0 or ECC 6.0 with new GL accounting. So after providing with ECC new GL accounting, lot of method activities got reduced. And SAP started thinking what should be my next product to the market. So that is where SAP has finalized to bring out a new product called on HANA database. Why HANA database been introduced by SAP? There are a lot of innovations brought in terms of hardware component, wherein in-memory computing platform, huge memory sizes of the databases, all that which makes SAP to adopt all that innovations of hardware into SAP so that the application perform faster. When it is wanted to do that, okay, instead of doing it for the existing ERP system, which is on Oracle database, SQL database, or mainframe database, what SAP has thought, let me introduce my own database. Okay, when I'm innovating with the new concepts. So that is where HANA database has been introduced by SAP in 2011. So with HANA database introduction, that is for on SAP platform, it will work, okay, which will perform both as a OLTP and OLAP. See here, the HANA database advantages is it perform both as OLTP as well as OLAP. Whereas in my ERP, you will have a BW database separately and ERP database separately. ERP database, you know, it is called as OLTP, Online Transactional Processing Database. OLAP is called Online Analytical Processing Database, which is for reporting purpose. Every month, we extract data from BW database, from ERP database to BW database, and we do reporting in BW database by using BW. With S4, we don't need to do that. Okay, it is one platform of HANA where one database, both ERP and BW, will be placed on the same platform. So that is where in 2012 and 2013, SAP has given a roadmap to migrate your database to HANA, migrate of a database. The first activity is migrating database to HANA. So the existing from database, SAP has given an approach how you can migrate.
Naveen, could you please loudly? The sound is going slow. Please loudly.
That I'm talking very loud. 2012, I did. I mean, SAP has did the database migration to BW. 2013, it has did the database migration to ERP. So after giving, that is after bringing the database to HANA, we call it as business suite on HANA. That means existing structures will be placed. There is no structural changes. There is no functional changes. It is a database migration from Oracle mainframes or SQL, whatever database, to HANA database. With that, a data compression has happened and the performance also got increased for moving to HANA database. After coming to HANA database, SAP started looking into releases the module wise. That is where the first release came Simple Finance Add-on 1.0 in 2014, which is as a product launch it has been given, but SAP has not released that to a customers. The first release given to customers is 2015 1503 release. In the same year, we had another release 1511. We call 2015 March, 2015 November release. 1503 talks only on simple finance, and this will talk on simple logistics. Simple logistics means it includes FICO, MM, SD, and PP module changes. Simple finance means it is only FICO changes. There is no MM, SD, PP changes will come in that product. That means if you are using ERP of SAP only for finance module, then you can go for simple finance. If you are using all modules in ERP, you can go for simple logistics. In 2016, then
Naveen, you're Naveen, right?
Yeah.
Hey Naveen. So you said 2012 to 2013, it's only the migration of DB HANA, right?
Yes. There
so
is no functions, product options.
So in 2015, that is when the actual changes started on the HANA side, or
exactly. Module wise changes came from 2015.
Okay. So that was only the database release, and this is actual functionality changes, product release. Okay, got you. Thank you.
Okay. So in 2016, we had 1605, which is an update of 1503, 1610, which is an update of simple logistics. We started calling the term S4F and S4L. S4F means S4 HANA finance. S means simplicity, fourth generation after R3 number finance. This is S4 logistics. Again, simplicity for logistics. Okay.
Simplicity for logistics. Okay.
In 2017 onwards, SAP stopped giving the release which is giving earlier for yearly, which is for only for finance module. Now yearly one release, which is 1709, which is talks on S4 logistics. Okay, which is talks on S4 logistics. In 2018, we had 1809 one release, and 2019 we had 1909 release. Okay, and 2020 from current year, it will not giving the term as 2009. Okay, actually the logically if it is follow, it should give 2009. Okay, it will not give like this because 2009 era came. No, so what it will say year number it will give. So now we don't call 20. See, if you see here 1709, 1809, 2017 September release, 18 September release, 19 September release. Now the release will happen in September only, but the code is given as 2020, not as 20009. Okay, 2020. The code is being given by 2020. So our learning will happen from here in this release. Okay, but we will be understanding all the release updates also during our session, but our practicals run in this session. Okay, so if you go and work in 2017 release, 2018 release also, you will be knowing what changes brought there and how it got upgraded to 2020. So if you work in any support projects on any releases, or if you do implementation projects, or if you migrate from 2017 to 2020 project, how we will going to do it. So all the knowledge you are going to get during our training session. Okay. And this session in SAP terms, if you wanted to call, we call the books name as S4F01, S4F02, and S4F03. S4F01 talks on financial model changes, and S4F02 talks on controlling changes, and S4F03 talks on how we migrate. How we migrate in the sense, how we migrate to HANA. That is not database migration. After database migration, we functional consultant have to migrate a data to AC Docker table through a cockpit. SAP has given a cockpit. By using that cockpit, we have to migrate to AC Docker table. How we are going to migrate? By using that cockpit table, we are going to discuss as a part of migration. So why AC Docker has been brought? So let's understand at the eye level. Why AC Docker?
One question, Naveen.
Tell me, sir.
So to migrate to S403, SF03.
It is a course number, sir. It is a course number. It is not migrate. It is a course number. What SAP is prescribed numbers for syllabus is S4F01 course is a SAP course number.
Right. I mean the Finance 2020. To migrate to that version, is it necessary to have a HANA database, or
yes,
can it be used? Can it still use existing?
Docker table will be created only in HANA database. If you are in ERP with Oracle database, you cannot create a structure of AC Docker. First activity is you have to come to HANA database. That is what the roadmap given in 2013 and 2014. You can come to HANA database and you can be without AC Docker. That means without implementing S4 HANA, just migrating to HANA database, running the business. Many clients are doing it.
So only database is possible, but not the other way. You cannot implement the simple finance without database.
No.
Okay, got you.
Okay. So now,
so one question: when it uses the only database, so is it going to use all the existing structures?
That is what a few structures have been. When you move to HANA database, whatever structures are there in ERP, the same structure will place it in HANA database. Okay. When you go for S4 HANA Finance 2020 or 1909, there will be a structure changes based on the functional updates. That is where AC Docker will come into picture. If you just migrate from ECC to HANA database, AC Docker will not get created. You will be running all your existing tables only. Once if you go for S4 HANA Finance of 2020 or 1909, whatever it is, that is where AC Docker will come into picture. Otherwise, your existing tables, whatever is there in your ECC ERP, the same tables will be available in HANA database. It is just a table data migration to another database. What?
So the application is same, but only the database will change. No changes to the application, no changes how we access all the stuff.
No. Once you go for finance, then the structures will get changed. AC Docker table will get generated. For that table, we have to do a migration of data. For people who upgrade from ECC to S4 HANA, and people who do implementations, SAP doesn't sell ECC releases now. It sells only S4 HANA servers. S4 HANA product only it will sell. ECC sale is not happening. That means from the first day you will be inserting data to AC Docker there.
AC Docker, okay.
What is this AC Docker? It is a universal journal table, one source of truth table. Why SAP has given this one source truth of table? What is the reason of giving this one source of truth of table is in the RDBMS concept, that is in your ERP concept, we can create one table with restricted number of columns. I cannot make 100 columns in one table. So always we split the tables based on the GL data, customer data, vendor data, asset data, controlling data and all. And whenever we want the data, we used to write inner and outer joins for the tables and get the output, which takes a long time and lines of codes are more, because that is the restrictions of architectural design structure when SAP designed its architectural design. With S4 HANA or HANA database, which is having a huge in-memory platform systems, we can have one tables created with hundreds of columns. So that is the reason what SAP has said, why should I have so many number of tables? So that is the reason it has removed all indices tables. Say for example, BKPF and BSEG is not removed because it is the main header and line item table. BSIS, BSID, BSIK, these indices table, asset ANEA, all these series of tables, Faggle Flexa, has been removed by SAP and given one table called AC Docker. So the list of tables I will going to discuss during our sessions. So these tables have been removed, and AC Docker is one table created by SAP, which is called as Universal Journal Table. Okay. So when we do migration, that is where the old data should get migrated to AC Docker. That is where the migration tool will help us to migrate the data to AC Docker. If you are doing implementation, these tables are all created as or treated as a views, because views can get data, but it cannot withstand the data. It will not have a data. These tables have been removed. If you have written a course on this table in your Z customs, what will happen for that? We cannot change it by going all the custom codes. That is the reason it has been converted as a views. The views cannot store data. It will redirect the data. If you select from BSIS, it go to AC Docker and it will bring the data. It will redirect if you say select from BSIS is a view which redirect to AC Docker and bring the data from AC Docker. So these tables have been retained as a views. It is not a table now. Clear?
So basically all the existing application or the custom programs, everything will work as is because of the views.
Yeah, because it is converted as a views. Yes.
Okay, gotcha. So no impact to the existing code basically.
No, there will not be any impact for the existing. So when you do your migration, there will be a code checker. Okay. So by using that particular note, SAP will suggest if there is anything to be changed in that code of Z program, SAP suggests through that you can do that. If
okay.
it recommends during your migration project, there is one of the activity.
Okay.
Fine.
Hold on. Okay. Thank you.
So this is a brief background of this. See here, what we are going to understand in finance module, there is a concept of introducing many concepts has been introduced by SAP, like extension ledger. Okay. In that extension ledger, we have simulation ledger, predictive analysis ledger. So what all the changes, even small changes, whatever has been brought with respect to currency. Okay. There are 8 currencies are definable now in finance module. Earlier, we can only were playing with 3 currencies. Now there are 8 currencies, and you can have a Z currencies defined. Okay. How and what situations?
What do you mean by 8 currencies?
You see, in the finance books, you can have 8 currencies. Earlier in OB22, you can set only 3 currencies. Now you can set 8 currencies in the finance module itself. Okay. Those are called as freely definable currencies. So how we are going to set all that, we are going to discuss detail in the sessions. Okay. So now there is an extensibility what SAP has provided. Now FI and CO are not separate. It is under one. So that is the reason the GLs are not created and then converting into cost element is not there. In FS00 screen itself, everything will get accommodated. So how it is accommodated, and every GL entry will have a corresponding controlling entry because it's a AC Docker table. Whenever you post, it is getting updated based on cost center. Whenever you do assessment distribution, which is relating to controlling information only, it will also create a journal entries in SAP because one table entry of AC Docker. So how system will going to do that? Why COFI integrations are not required now? Because tables have removed, so no integrations, no reconciliation is not required. So COFI integration reconciliation is not required because whatever you do it in CO, it will have a corresponding financial effect. Then the same way we have a bank setup changes, house bank, how we set up, our account IDs, how we set up, there are changes with that. So we are going to understand all that part. Customer and vendors are treated as business partners now. They are not customer. XK01, XT01, if you see in the system, it will not be there. It will be treated as a business partners. Okay. So all this part we are going to discuss in detail. What other than these changes, we have purchase order accrual changes. we are going to we are going to discuss that part also. Then asset accounting. When you come to S4 HANA, SAP says to use mandatorily new asset accounting. New asset accounting concept is there in ECC, but we have not exposed much many of the consultant. Now coming to S4 HANA, we have to use mandatorily the new asset accounting. So how we implement, how we migrate to new asset accounting, what are the functions changes brought in new asset accounting with respect to depreciation calculation program, AFAB. Okay, and what all the things have been removed, and how we close the books of asset accounting, how we do the legacy data takeover of asset accounting. Earlier we used to do subledger separately, GL separately. Now it is not required. You can do once for all because it is one table. So how we are going to do all these activities in asset accounting, we will be discussing in detail. In controlling part, as I said, the integration of GL and cost element master data we are going to discuss. We are going to discuss material ledger because material ledger is a mandatory when you come to S4 HANA. So we will be understanding the material ledger concepts, and then implementing a COPA recommended by SAP, that to account-based COPA instead of a costing-based COPA. What all functions are available in costing-based COPA, like COGS split, price variance split, all that is been given in account-based COPA. Other than that, statistical conditional postings, how statistical conditions are getting updated to a predictive analysis ledger. Okay. Other than that, other functions which is brought in terms of costing based COPA, actual cost component split, all these parts we are going to discuss in terms of CO changes what SAP has brought. And in S4F03, how we going to migrate it? If you're using ECC box, how we going to migrate it to S4 HANA systems? So these are all the things we are going to understand with respect to 2020 system by considering from 1503 to 2020 the changes. Fine.
Okay. Yep.
So we will not be missing up any points, whatever the updates given till 2020, and we'll be covering everything in our session.
So for the certification, is it a separate certification for S4F 03, 01, 02?
It is one certification. No, there is only one certification. For that, this is the syllabus 01, 02, 03, all combined together. It make a syllabus.
Okay, all combined.
Yes.
Okay. So how many hours of total training you will be providing?
It will come around 30 to 35 hours.
30 to 35 hours, you can cover all of these topics?
Yes, 35 hours would be fine.
Fine. Okay. Okay. So when do you start? If we like to proceed, when do you start, and
when
what
are
is
you
your plan?
We are planning for one weekday batch and weekend batch. Which is comfortable for you?
Weekend batch will be comfortable, but during these holidays, I am okay with the weekday also.
Okay. So our Zahir will be connecting.
If it is weekday, yeah. If it is weekday, what timings generally you guys do?
It will be in the evening only.
Yes. So
Evening of Dallas time?
we are planning to start in weekdays. Okay. So it will be 8 o'clock as per the EST US Canada time.
8 p.m. Okay.
8 morning, 8 a.m.
8 a.m.
Yeah.
Okay.
Morning as per the EST time.
Okay.
Because few students already planning for this. Okay, enroll. So we'll start as soon as possible. Okay, weekdays batch. So please let me know.
Are there other students?
Yeah.
Did you say you have other students enrolled?
Yeah, already enrolled.
Okay. So any classes started, or are you guys going to start?
No, we are going to start. Okay, for this time is actually fixed for 8 a.m. as per EST time. Okay, so let me know if you are a different times. Please let me know. But this time is suitable for other students. Okay.
So every day, not every day. Basically, every class, how much time?
Monday to Friday, every day 1 hour durations.
Monday to Friday, every day 1 hour duration.
Yeah.
Okay. That is 8 a.m. New York time. Okay. Okay. So how about the server access and
Yes. We'll provide you as for HANA Finance 220 latest version server access for 2 months. Okay.
For 2 months only?
Yeah, means 1 month. In 1 month, this course will complete, and 1 month you'll get for practice, right? 2 months, because it's latest version and it's a little expensive. Okay.
Okay.
And mostly we provide a 2 month. Okay.
So Naveen, 1 month training and 1 month practice, does that really give a food for certification?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I think I can talk to you, Jahir, about the. So when are you guys going to start this batch? If you are going to start weekday batch.
Yes.
When is the batch going to start? If you are starting one for
We'll
weekday?
start as soon as possible. Means we'll planning from this coming Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday.
Okay.
Start it. Okay, so you can register. You can enroll.
So how about weekend sessions? How many hours that will run if you are running the weekend sessions, weekend batch?
In 2 hours on Saturday, 2 hours on Sunday.
Okay. What timing that would be?
Same timing, I think so. This same time.
Same time. Okay. So when are you going to start a weekend batch? Any plan? Already did anybody enrolled or?
No, actually few students enroll for weekdays. Okay.
Okay.
So if we get more students for weekends, we'll start for weekend batch as well.
Okay. If I start with weekdays and if I am not able to manage the timing, because after a couple of weeks,
I will drop off. You can continue your discussion. I think this is regarding batch. I think you don't have any issues with the syllabus part or the training part, right?
Yeah, the overview looks like good. Can you send me the complete coverage? What you will be covering?
The syllabus, yeah, syllabus will be shared. Syllabus will be shared with you.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Naveen.
Okay, you'll get a syllabus. Okay, and then let me know your time. Okay, we'll start.
Okay.
Okay. So I do
Yeah,
have
my question.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, ask. Yeah. Do you have any questions related
No.
to some?
Yeah, my question is basically if I have to, for example, if I started with a weekday batch, but if I cannot manage timing, then if I want
What
to
is
shift
your
to the
convenient time in weekdays? What exactly?
weekdays, that is the convenient time. 7 is the good timing for me. But the only problem is once the now we are on like these 2 weeks are holidays, not much going on. I'm okay. But once in January, from January first weeks, we don't know if something else come up and if we have to join meetings
That's
or
why
anything
it's
in
only
the
1
morning.
hour, only 1 hour sessions. Okay. And don't worry, it's only 1 hour. I think you can manage, right? In which zone you are staying?
I'm in Central. Dallas. I'm from Dallas.
Dallas. Okay. I think it's okay for you, right?
7 a.m.
Yeah. What happened if we'll go for weekend now? So it will be lengthy. Okay. It will goes to 2 months, and people are thinking how to complete as soon as possible. Okay. There was. So it will be complete in 1 month. Okay. 1 month or 35 hours training. Okay. If we discuss, it depend upon the discussion. It will go further 40 hours as well. Depend upon the discussions and all this thing. Okay. We'll provide you server
Okay.
access, study material, recorded videos. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
about this trainer, is really good trainer. Okay. So he's
Okay.
having more experience, around to 15 plus of experience, and
Mm-hmm.
he's covering most of the major topics. Okay. As compared to others, he's covering most of the measurements, group reporting, okay, COPA and all these things, major topics, migrations. He's strong into migrations and all. Okay. So
Mm-hmm. Okay.
there's no issue for the quality.
Mm. Give me 1 second.
Ashwini, are you there? Hi, Ashwini. Could you hear me? Ashwini, could you hear me?
So you said you have other people, right? So how many other people joining? Hello?
Yes, yes, Shriram. So will you please share
So
me your contact number?
yeah, I can share you my contact number.
Yeah, please type here in chat. So
Okay, yeah,
I will contact you.
sure.
I think I have shared you yesterday, right? Or I think on Saturday the course fees.
What is that? Yeah. So yeah, let's talk on a separate. Do anybody have here, or I want to talk about that as well.
No, you can talk. Okay, the trainer is left. No problem. If you have questions, you can talk.
Yeah. So the course fee, how much you said?
It's only $600. Actually, we are charging $600 for 1909, but same fees for 220. Okay, as the
Mm-hmm.
people are charging more than 600, 700, something 750. This is very little.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Is there any way you can go with better pricing? That seems to be
No,
high.
sir. No, sir. Actually, you won't get this trainer for 220. Okay, this is a shortest of a trainer for 220. Because most of the you'll ask the trainers, they said no, we don't have expense for any new functionalities. This is only one trainer who's having and is charging more. I have to pay to him as well as server access. So
Mm-hmm.
it's actually I have given the complete reasonable price. Okay.
Okay. So what happens if other students doesn't join, and if I am the only guy,
No,
is
no,
he
no, no,
still
no,
going?
no. Already paid students. Already paid students. Okay.
How did they pay without joining the class?
No, no. What happened? They joined for S4 HANA 1909. Okay,
Okay.
and meanwhile I was searching for 220 trainer. Okay,
Okay.
so we just conduct one two sessions. Okay, and then
Mm-hmm.
I got a new tenor. So what I will do, I pull them into this. Okay, with 220. Yes,
Okay.
220. So we'll start from beginning. Don't worry, don't worry. You won't miss anything.
Okay.
We'll start from beginning.
Okay. Yeah. I want to. I want to listen to one or two sessions,
Mm.
and then I will think about the paying. Okay.
Okay. Don't
Is that?
worry, sir. This is a very quality is very good. Okay. You just check out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
Mm.
Yeah, I see. He has good experience. Looks like.
Mm.
I
He's
agree.
my
But
yeah, he's my old trainer. So I already have
uh-huh.
experience. Okay, he's very good. Once he start, he is very serious about this.
Okay.
Don't worry
Yeah.
about
Sure.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me know when you are starting the batch on Wednesday. If it is on
Yeah,
Wednesday,
yeah,
let
we
me
are
know.
planning for this Wednesday. Okay,
Yeah.
we will
Yeah.
have one demo and we'll start as soon as Wednesday or Thursday. Okay, so I will
Okay.
inform to you. Okay, so I would
Okay.
like to say better you pay. Okay, so that will be confirmations. Okay,
I am confirming, but I will pay only after one or two sessions. I am not willing to pay
okay,
beforehand.
okay.
Yeah.
So are you okay
If
with
that
the
works.
weekdays back, right? So whatever time I have given.
Yeah. Yeah. If it is 8 a.m. Eastern time, I am okay. If any other time, that doesn't
No,
work
no,
for
8
me.
a.m. EST time. Okay.
That works for me. That's
Yes.
good.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Let me know. Let me know if you are really going to start that or not. If there's something changed, let me know.
sure,
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
I will inform to you.
Okay. Yeah. You have my email ID, right? You can
Yeah,
do the
I do have
WhatsApp
your email
or
ID, your contact number as well. Okay, I will
okay.
call you, inform you by mail. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Ashwini, do you have any questions?